The fuck going on,
Yo,
Ray? Yo, man, we got week 13. Let's
what
get into
is
this bitch.
good?
Or no, week 13, we got fucking free agency, some of the biggest contracts, crazy contracts. People going to
hmm
fucking Jacob DeGrom to Texas, Verlander to New York. What the fuck
Trey
is
Turner to the
going on,
Philly.
Ray? Trey Turner, 300 million?
That's
Okay, get your
wild.
bag, man. Get your bag. You got your bag. Keep playing though. Come on, because the Phillies needed that, but they need another arm. They want to get
They
there.
do, they
But
do. But let's
let's
talk about it though. How you feel about Jacob DeGrom going to Rangers? That
it kind of
honestly
it,
surprised me.
it's a brain scratcher. It's like why? Um Maybe he's gonna. I feel like Texas the Rangers are kind of in a rebuilding phase. I
Yeah,
do like their coach a lot. Maybe that's what got him. I think Texas is where he wanted to be. A lot of players just want to go to Texas now because of like taxes and shit. They don't get taxed up the ass. In New York, taxes are crazy, and he's going to
for
Texas
sure.
now, where he could probably fucking he's gonna be living lavish. Let's just hope he keeps it up, man. If the Rangers can build the team around him, that's one of those guys. If he stays healthy, you build the team around. He's a
Yes,
cornerstone. If you get some players around, some fucking, maybe make a run. You get another starting pitcher in there, a good solid two. Maybe the Rangers could get something done with DeGrom if he stays healthy. I'm surprised he got that much money with his injuries. Um, they took a chance. Let's see, they took a chance on Nolan Ryan in the 1970s or 80s, and look how that turned out. One of the fucking best pitchers ever. So, and
facts.
he was playing for the Mets too. So this could be like a story like that. I don't know. We'll see how it's like. I really don't know what's gonna happen, but I kind of hope Texas now builds around them and gets competitive because they haven't been competitive in a while.
I think they will, bro. Because if you look at their team, they have a few studs on their team, dog. Like a few stars:
Yeah,
Marcus Simeon, Seager, Garcia.
yeah, they got.
There's a few names on that team, you
Mm-hmm.
know. So, and my bad. If they keep on building around the Jacob DeGrom in a few years, I won't be surprised they have a little squad, bro. He just gotta stay healthy.
Exactly. He's got to stay healthy. The main thing, because he's been dealing with injuries. But when he's healthy,
Oh
there's
yeah.
not anybody who's close to him. His whip be like point 0.6, bro. That's unheard of, bro. He's dominant when he's healthy.
Joseph Verlander to the New York Mets. I honestly thought he was gonna stay with Houston. I
Yeah.
didn't see that shit coming, but hey, get your bag, I guess.
He got 2 years, 86 million, I believe, 43 mil a year, which is insane for a 40-year-old. I believe he's 39 or 40.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can pitch the way he was pitching. He's Cy Young Award winner, no, this past year.
Yep.
So if he keeps it up, that Mets team is loaded. But I feel like they always choke,
Yeah.
no matter
Yep.
no matter how good they are. Like you remember days and like remember when they got swept in the freaking World Series? It was like 2015. I remember,
hmm
like they just always and they had a squad. They had Cespedes, I believe, and they had
Yeah, bro.
these guys. But let's see if New York, the Mets can finally get it done. They've had this squad for years. They built it, and honestly, they got crazy fucking names on paper. They should be contenders this year, for sure.
For sure. Yeah, the best, they didn't really lose nobody but the Chrome, but they replaced it with Verlander, so they should still be the same team from last year.
Exactly. Yeah.
Um,
Let's see if they can make a run this year. I don't know if they. I think they could get in the playoffs for sure. But I don't know. Maybe Justin Verlander added some of that leadership, that veteran leadership that they needed. That he's already won a championship. He's been in the playoffs a bunch of times. Two-time, three-time Cy Young Award winner or something like that.
and he's teammates again with Max Scherzer.
So that rotation is loaded. Pitching and defense wins championships. I feel like, and they got that.
Yeah, man. Excited to see how the Mets play this year. Let's talk about Josh Bell to the Cleveland Guardians, bro. I didn't expect that. That's a good signing. I can't lie. Coming from a Sox fan, that's a good move by the Guardians. Josh Bell,
Yeah,
he's a good
Josh
hitter,
Bell
bro.
was on fire last year. Let's see if he can keep it up. Uh, man, the Guardians should be contenders now with Josh Bell and freaking Jose Ramirez in
Yeah.
the lineup. That's dangerous, and they don't have bad pitching at all. They got a pretty decent starting rotation, so I think they could be contenders as well. Uh, man, we got to talk about the Sox losing fucking Jose Abreu. This is
Man, Jose Abreu even said it himself. The White Sox offered him a really good contract,
the same amount.
but
They matched it, I think. And he just
yeah, he said no.
like you said, man, you can't beat him, join him. That's exactly what he did, man. Like that shit's fucking. He's gonna go off in Houston. Houston might
Oh,
repeat now, because they're so fucking loaded. They lost Verlander though. I think that's a big piece. Their rotation is still great with Verlander not in there, but that's a big piece to lose. That's the veteran leadership. That's your leader of the team. I feel like, and especially being Cy Young Award winner and everything, being 39 years old and still dominating.
yeah, no, for sure, bro. I think the Astros definitely have a chance to repeat because their lineup is fucking stacked. The rotation's still good without Verlander, but like you said, that is a big missing piece. Unless they fucking sign like a 1-2 year, pitcher and shit, then okay, that's cool. But back to Jose Abreu, he deserves a ring, bro. He deserves like a little fucking playoff run, man. Because we know the Sox ain't gonna get there, bro, anytime soon. So go ahead, bro. You go get one. You
Yeah,
deserve one, bro.
yeah, right. I was gonna ask, where do you think the man with the MVP stands? Aaron Judge, where do you think he's going? Going back to Cali?
San Francisco, yep. The Giants, bro. Hometown. Grew up as a Giants fan. Our Giants are offering him a hell of fucking money.
I think he
Or
just declined 360 mil. Or I think
he did.
I don't know if he. I think that was the offer. Um, the let me make sure real quick. But I don't know if he declined it or but there was an offer already from the Giants.
Giants.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. There was rumors going around that like, yeah, like he's gonna actually sign to the Giants, but they're rumors, so it's not
Yeah.
official yet. We're gonna see. But I believe that yeah, he's going to another team, bro. He's not staying as a Yankee. And I can see him being a Giant, to be
So
honest.
a baseball insider, John Heyman, he tweeted out just today, 6 hours ago. Giants are in with a big offer to Judge, 360 million. But the belief among rivals is that the Yankees remain favorites to sign him. So
Mm,
we'll see. We'll see, man. These baseballs sometimes this shit don't go out as planned. But I
for
honestly
sure.
I feel like San Francisco is the place. I think the only thing that I think players are now starting to worry about, getting like where I'm gonna get taxed the most. In California, taxes are close to fucking 50%. So I
Yeah,
think that may be a reason he's holding back from signing in Cali. Um, but we'll see that because 360 million, that would be what one of the biggest deals ever in baseball. I
I
think
believe so.
I think Trout got like 350. So you know.
Yeah. Yeah, man. We'll see where Judge goes. That's really exciting, bro. It's like, yeah, really excited to see where the fuck he goes. Let's talk about the Cubs, man. Let's talk about your Cubs. Cody Bellinger. That's a good sign, bro. I can't lie. That's a
I
good
can't
sign.
I can't believe it. I mean, we've got some young studs. I feel like we're definitely rebuilding. Don't expect nothing from the Cubs this year, but maybe Cody Bellinger. I don't love the signing because we're in the rebuild phase, and I feel like he's not, the star he was. Even though he had the MVP, he's kind of
Yeah,
off since that season. So, I kind of this kind of reminds me of the Cubs signing Alfonso Soriano, and back in the day because the Cubs weren't that great of a team and they
I
signed
feel you.
a head scratcher. So like and right now we're not that great of a team. We have no pitching, no starting pitching. We got some hitting, which I can't deny that. We got Patrick Wisdom. I can't remember. We got Nico Horner. We got hitting like we got good decent hitting, but the pitching is gonna hold us back. I just don't understand the signing. I like it. I like that Cody Bellinger is a Cub, but it's just like head scratcher. You know.
There are rumors though, bro. The Cubs could possibly sign Carlos Correa and Xavier. Fuck the shortstop from the Red Sox. What's
Bogarts.
that name?
Bogarts.
There you go, Bogarts. Xavier Bogarts. The Cubs could possibly sign both of them, bro. I don't know if you heard about that. If they can, I can't lie. That's a really good ass fucking move they're doing.
Yeah, we'll see what the Cubs do. You know, like Wilson Contreras, where the hell is he gonna go? He was a Cub.
Mm-hmm.
He won the World Series with us. He was a big part of that World Series. Like, I'm surprised he's not getting re-signed with the Cubs. You know,
Of
if we're
course, Salvador Perez, another great back catcher for the Royals.
yeah, there's Kershaw, I think signed a 1 year deal with the Dodgers, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, so he's back with the Dodgers. Rizzo signed 2 year deal.
For
Um,
the Yankees.
yeah, the Yankees. And where did Tyler Anderson go?
The Angels pitching for the Dodgers, right?
Yeah, so Tyler
Yeah, that.
Anderson, 3 year deal for the Angels, and yeah, that's about it. There's still a lot of freaking unsigned people. Like looking at this list, Andrew
A
Ben,
lot of good players.
a lot. Michael Brantley, Edwin Diaz, the closer, and he was
Mm-hmm.
going off last year. Actually, Edwin Diaz, he signed a 5 year deal.
To the
My
Mets.
yeah, Mets, yeah. And yeah, but there's so many. Dansby Swanson, Carlos Rodon, freaking
Yeah,
Xander Bogarts, Carlos Correa. There's so many. So that we're definitely gonna talk about this more. So we
yeah,
got
man.
we got it's so lit this free agency this year. It's crazy. But yeah, like I think that's about it for free agency for now. We're definitely gonna talk more about it when more players get signed, where motherfuckers go and shit. So
Yeah, for sure, man. It's gonna be really exciting this off season, but we're definitely gonna keep y'all up to date with the signings and free agency and all that shit. Let's talk about NFL, bro. Start off with the
crazy.
Bears.
So many close games. The Bears fucking blew it. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, I don't even care that the Bears are losing. I want that higher draft pick.
Hell yeah.
And we're seeing progress out of people. He just Fields threw 2 picks, but he had 5 incompletions the whole game. 20 out of 25 for 250 yards. Cole Kmet had 6 catches, 72 yards. St. Brown is doing his thing. He had 85 receiving yards. He's got the deep threat.
Yeah.
Bears offense. Like, when have we seen it this fucking good? It's just the defense now. It's completely fucking flipped, bro. Don't you
Yeah.
agree? Like we used like in 2018 with Mitchell Trubisky when we went 12-4 and had the run and had a little playoff run. We had a great defense that kept us in the game. This year, it's Justin Fields with fucking 100 yards rushing every game, breaking fucking records that have never been set, and we still can't win because we got rid of important pieces on the defensive side. I don't understand what the fuck was going on with that. I didn't think we needed a full rebuild. You're letting go of all them players. I understand money was a situation, but we could have fucking won games with with a good defense this year. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you're
And
right. But think about it, bro. We need that rebuild and shit. We need that top pick. You know what I'm saying? So lose all you fucking want. But you're right though. The players are making progress on offense. Justin Fields, he's about to break some records. If Justin Fields scores another rushing touchdown, I think he breaks like a record from 1958, bro.
like
That's big.
Justin Fields is a. I'm so glad we got it. The play calling is still mediocre sometimes. Justin
Yeah.
Fields, honestly, is a fucking playmaker. We need somebody like Doug Peterson, who I know they lost, they got blown out by the Lions this week, but somebody like that who's gonna change the culture and assimilate to how the players play. Luke Getzey's getting there, but still, some of the play calling is still questionable in my opinion.
No, for sure. I agree with you, bro. I think Lucas he'll get it there, bro. Let's give him a little more time. Maybe another season. Maybe he'll show all out with.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we sign some good ass players in the off season that can help too. But
I guess you're right, man, because we haven't seen, like I said, we haven't seen an offense like this in forever since maybe Jay Cutler and Brandon Marshall had the good connection. So,
mhm.
so Yeah, you're right, bro. Give him a little time. He's still learning. It's probably it's not he's not like a veteran ass coach. He's only been doing it for a couple of years, so
Yeah, bro. He was a. People have to remember he used to be a quarterback coach. He wasn't even an offensive coordinator.
exactly. So
So
he's
he's
doing
doing pretty decent so far.
yeah, yeah. I take back what I said. Luke gets yeah, just like just the defense. I hope we rebuild, and I hope in like 2 years we have a good team. 2 3 years,
For
complete.
sure, man. I feel you. I feel you. Let's talk about, bro, the Chiefs versus the Bengals. It's always a good game between those two.
Oh,
I would have thought the Chiefs would have won because the game in the playoffs last year, but Joe fucking Burrow 3-0 against Patrick Mahomes. He's a baller, man. What you think?
I mean, 25 out of 31, 286, two touchdowns, no picks. Then you got this guy out the backfield when Joe Mixon's out, Perrine.
He Ryan, fuck
Ryan
guy.
going nuts. Burrow had fucking 46 rushing yards this game. Like, what the hell is going on? The Bengals are legit, bro. Jamar Chase is back, 97 receiving yards. They're legit, bro. The Bengals are legit. They got the formula to beat the Chiefs. The Chiefs look so good against everybody except the fucking Bengals. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, man. Maybe they come play against each other one more time in the playoffs, but man, it's tough, bro. It's tough in that game, bro. Fuck.
And did Travis Kelsey lost two fumbles this game?
He had a big fumble, bro, that cost the game.
Yeah.
Big fumble. And Bucker, bro, he could have made a field goal to tie that bitch up, but didn't go through.
I mean, yeah, we'll see these teams in the playoffs again, no doubt. That's
For
all.
sure.
Um, how about I couldn't pick a winner for this game before it started. I know it's like two average teams, but the Giants and the Commanders just ending in a fucking tie. Like, of course it did. Like, of course it fucking did. I mean, but Danny Dimes not looking terrible. Taylor Heineke not looking terrible. These teams might have found their quarterback. They're not the
Yeah.
best, but Daniel Jones, shit, 25 out of 31 as well. That's almost 80% completion, and then they got Saquon doing his thing this year. They found a good receiver in Darius Slayton. He's been going off for them. Daniel Jones got a connection. One of these teams is making the playoffs, I believe, since there's 7 spots. I'm not sure which one, but I think one of these teams is gonna end up in the playoffs.
I would say, man, like you said, the Washington Commanders definitely found the quarterback at Heineke and shit. He's doing pretty good. I don't know why they even started him beginning of the season. Like he
He was
almost
good
beat the
last year.
Buccaneers in the playoffs.
Yeah, he was good last year, bro. Like why did they even do the Carson Wentz thing? I mean, Taylor Heineke, 275 yards, two touchdowns, no picks. Like that's you know they got a little squad there. The NFC East is no longer the NFC East. You got the Eagles. All four teams are competitive. Eagles,
For sure.
Cowboys, Commanders, and the Giants. We'll see.
And also though, you brought up Daniel Jones, like the Giants found their quarterback. They did, but if you want to be honest, it's the head coach too, bro, for the Giants.
Dayball
He
is
definitely improved
great,
his team.
great coach, bro. Man, Daniel Jones as well, bro. He's like Steve Young, man. He's got 12 carries for 71 yards. Like
That's
no,
vulnerable.
no, like it's just
I'll fucking
you
shut
know
up.
why I said it, bro? Because he's like the
I know.
only white running quarterback I could think of. I couldn't think of another white running quarterback, so I was like, but like he has the potential to be fucking like he's got 71 yards, averaging 6 yards a carry, bro. He's a threat. He's a threat to get outside the pocket and make plays as well.
Yeah.
So man, both these teams, it's interesting. 7-5-1 for the Commanders, 7-4-1 for the Giants. Let's see which one teams makes the run. Which one do you think makes the playoffs, or do you think any of them make the playoffs?
I think Giants make the playoff, honestly. They play really good. You know
Their
what I'm saying?
defense is pretty good too.
Defense solid. Barkley, then like you said, Dale Jones. They're clicking. But honestly, though, I won't be surprised if all these teams make it. Washington, New York,
Yeah.
um,
I would
obviously Philly, but
it's
Man.
we got all these teams struggling. We got the Packers 5-8.
Hmm.
I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs this year because they'd have to win out all their games. They're not gonna make the playoffs at 8 and 9.
Cardinals struggling, the Rams struggling. A lot of teams struggling this year.
Exactly. So I wouldn't be surprised if all the teams of the NFC East make it somehow, bro.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Another game, man, we got to talk about was a crazy game. Vikings and Jets. The Jets kind of proving that they're legit this year.
Hmm.
You
They
know,
kept it real close. Mike fucking White.
man,
What the hell?
370 pass yards. He had 2 picks, but damn, he was slinging that thing. Garrett Wilson, 8 receptions, 162 yards, no touchdowns, but they found their fucking wide receiver. He is a goon, bro. Fucking Garrett Wilson.
Yeah, man, he's doing really fucking good, man. Imagine if Brees Hall was still fucking playing.
Exactly. If Brees Hall was still there, they would have had a chance to win a playoff game. I think even.
Hell yeah. I mean, their record would have been better than what it was today if he
Yeah.
was fucking playing.
Honestly, yeah, I think they could have beat the Vikings. The Vikings were off this game. I mean, Cousins threw the ball 35 times and only had 173 yards, bro. That's like he didn't have to throw a pick, but they held Justin Jefferson to 45 receiving yards. That motherfucker catches a 45-yard pass every game, damn near, and they held
Yeah,
him
bro.
to just 45 receiving yards. The Jets are legit. Don't sleep on the Jets. The AFC East and the NFC East, very fucking interesting divisions, bro. I want to see how it all pans out.
Definitely, bro. I'm really, yeah. Because you got the Bills, the Patriots, the fucking Jets, the Dolphins. It's like the fucking NFC East, bro.
Yeah, exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's crazy, bro. Who would have thought that we going into the season, man? We thought the AFC West with the Broncos. We thought the Broncos were gonna make a run. Man, what the fuck? Let's just move on to that real quick. The
Yeah, I was just gonna say, let's talk about the fucking Broncos, bro.
fuck,
They're sad as fuck, G. Bogus
you're
as hell.
fucking sad, bro. Sad as fuck, dog. This is the saddest performance I've ever seen, and I'm a fucking Bears fan. I've seen some shit in my life, dog, as a Bears fan. And
You
this
gotta bet
is fucking unwatchable, bro. You can't fucking watch the Broncos. They're so fucking boring. They literally do not they can't score a fucking touchdown, more than one touchdown a game.
that's fucking horrible, G.
They didn't
Like
even
they're like
score a fucking touchdown this game. They had 3 fucking field goals. They had 9 points. And Ravens had 10. They're wasting that fucking defense too. Because that defense is doing everything it can to keep these teams under fucking 10 points. And they fucking
yeah,
can't fucking score more than 10. With fucking
facts.
Wilson with the biggest contract. I'm just going off right now on a fucking rant because man, this Russell Wilson got paid and he's a bum now. Literally.
Everybody think about it. Everyone's keep on Russell Wilson, Russell Wilson. Like, what the fuck? If we're gonna be honest, I think it's the head coach of the Broncos, bro.
It is definitely the head coach. It's definitely the head coach, but man,
Some of it was.
I want to see a different coach because I want to see if Pete Carroll is really like that. Because look at Geno Smith. We never saw Geno Smith fucking going off like this.
No.
Man, Pete Carroll is a fucking one of the greatest coaches. He should be coach of the year this year with the team he has. He turned that around. He lost Russell Wilson. We all thought they were gonna win like 3-4 games this year with Geno. And look at them. I think they're at the top of the AFC West, no?
Yeah.
You know, the Broncos offense is a joke. I'm sorry to the Broncos fans that y'all have to fucking watch that shit every fucking Sunday or Monday. Because it's literally atrocious. It's not watchable. It's not fucking football at this point. It's literally just fucking hand the ball off, little slant, this, the regular
Terrible.
It's terrible, bro. Fucking
No, yeah, but hopefully we see a different team in this Broncos next season, bro. Because
I want them to turn it around. They need that Hackett should have been fired fucking week 5, bro. They can't score. It's embarrassing. Yeah, bro.
let's talk about teams turning around, though. Let's talk about the Raiders. They're struggling. Started off pretty slow, but now they're actually like winning games and making some big ass plays on offense too. What you think? You think they still got a chance to make the playoffs?
They're 5-7. I feel like they'd have to win out, man. It's a real it's real tough, and I think a lot of teams are doing well. Like we said, the AFC East, all teams might make it except for maybe the Patriots. We got the Chiefs. The Chargers are 6-6, so they have a better record still than the Raiders. I just don't have faith in the Raiders because of Derek Carr. I don't know if they're gonna get it done. I think they'd have to win. They either have to win 5 games straight or win 4 out of the last 5, and I don't think they could do that. So I don't see them making the playoffs. But
I,
Josh Jacobs, a fucking goon. He's been putting up like 30 points every fucking week, if not more.
I definitely agree. Josh Jacobs is definitely balling out for fantasy football too, man. If you got my fantasy, you a lucky motherfucker. He is
Lucky
balling.
motherfucker, bro. He is
Devontae Adams too.
the man. And this team has two of the best fucking players. Like one of the best running backs. He's showing it. He's getting 100. He's getting 100+ yards easily every game. He's getting a touchdown every game. You got Devontae Adams getting fucking 2 touchdowns every game. Every game. And
Yeah, man.
you know, like it's Devontae Adams, 8 receptions, 177 yards, consistently doing that shit. It's crazy.
For sure. Hey, let's talk about that game though. Thursday night, this Thursday, Raiders versus the fucking Rams. Let me see where they're at. They're at LA. We know Matthew Stafford, he's out, injury and shit. The Rams signed Baker Mayfield. Bro, if they start Baker Mayfield, I'm taking the Raiders. But if I don't want to pick a winner in this game, give me Devontae Adams touchdown. Or Josh Jacobs.
I got Josh Jacobs touchdown and Devontae Adams touchdown for that game.
I like that.
It's just it's simple. I think that's the move though.
Definitely, man. Thursday night, Rams versus the Raiders. That's our picks, man.
It might be some of man. The Raiders lose this game, I'm gonna be blue because that's it for them. I feel like they have to win this game.
It's do or die.
If I had to go with a winner, it's the Raiders though. I think the Raiders.
Sure.
I think the Raiders beat them pretty handily too. They need this win. The Rams fucking suck. They can't. They literally. Ramsey hasn't been on shit this year. He's been getting beat. So.
Yeah. That's what we like. That's what we like. That's about it.
Another game we have to talk about from last year.
Go ahead.
The fucking Dolphins and 49ers. That was a close game all the way up until the fourth quarter. Tua struggled a little bit. He had 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But man, the 49ers defense is fucking showing out. Both these teams are 8-4 now, and the 49ers did this with fucking Purdy, whoever that is, because Jimmy Garoppolo got injured.
Yep, Jimmy Garoppolo's out for the year. There's no Trey Lance either because he's injured. So 49ers might be fucked.
49ers might be fucked now. They're 8-4. They might sneak in the playoffs still somehow because they've got a fucking squad. This is one of those teams that's like, it's like the Bears had Rex Grossman who fucking suck, and look, these guys have McCaffrey, Debo, Ayuk is going crazy, Kittle.
One of the best defense in the league too.
One of the best defenses in the league too. I wouldn't be surprised if they make a run without fucking Jimmy
Garoppolo? Yeah.
They're so fucking stacked everywhere else, bro. They just need to throw short passes and fucking block for these guys, bro.
And if you think about the way that Kyle Shanahan, his system and run plays, he runs a lot too. So you might be right, bro. They might run the ball. And the defense might make up for him in the playoffs.
Remember when against the Packers, Jimmy Garoppolo threw the ball 8 times?
Thanks. Yep. See?
You see? So that's the 49ers are one of those teams, and Kyle Shanahan definitely deserves credit.
Definitely, bro. Definitely. Not for sure.
But what's another game, bro? Holy shit. How about the Buccaneers? Tom Brady.
Oh, yeah.
5 minutes left. God, Jesus. Like, man, bro, like, what the hell?
Tom Brady. What's that one song? There goes my hero. Bro, Tom Brady fucking clutch. Winning drive. I don't know how many fucking winning drives that was. He hit history last night.
Yeah, he got the most. He beat Peyton Manning. I think he's got 41 now. So The Buccaneers won 17-16. It looked like the Saints were gonna win. The Saints fucking blew it so bad. They choked so hard. They choked on a fat ass dildo. Fucking
I will say this: you gotta fade Andy Dalton every time on prime time. This is
yeah,
13 straight loss.
bro. Literally, he can't win on. You've seen it. He couldn't do shit in the last couple minutes. Tom Brady made him look like a fucking fool, dog. Uh, the Buccaneers are now what? 6-6. That division's so weak. They're gonna win that division.
Yeah.
Um, I don't think anybody else has a chance. So I think the Buccaneers are safe to say they're gonna be in the playoffs, no matter what their record is. Because
Let's go, Brady.
yeah, maybe final year, maybe eight, 8 ball. Yeah.
I want to say this. It's like kind of a little off topic, but not really. So my 11-year-old brother, he's getting to football. You know what I'm saying? He knows football now. He's hit that certain age. He knows players and shit like that. Teams like he knows it from top to bottom. What hurt me though is he said Tom Brady is overrated this year. I'm like, boy, let me put you on game real quick. When he wins this year, I want to see you. I want to see you, dog. So I hope he fucking wins this year, man. I think he is, bro.
He's so
He's
close,
locked in.
bro. He's on a mission this year, bro. He's on that mission. They're six and
3-1 since his divorce.
Yep. So, man, yeah, they got that division in the bag. The next team is 5-8. They literally have to just be 9-8 to get that division. I don't think he's too worried about the regular season even. But
Nah.
um, man, another team we have to talk about. The
So
fucking Cowboys defense is stupid. 54-19 against the Colts. I get it. The Colts have a new coach. Matt Ryan ain't on shit. It looks like Jonathan Taylor's had that 1 year wonder, and I don't know. I don't know what else to think of Jonathan Taylor this year, man.
I mean, yeah, there's some games that last season he had a better year, but I'm pretty sure next season will be better. But the Cowboys, I will say this: I take it back about their defense. I know I said early in the year, like, it's mediocre. Yeah, they're still good, la la la. But this year, like the past few games, since I said that, oh, they've been shutting me the fuck up. The hella turnovers. I think they're leading the league in turnovers, leading the league and fucking
Sacked
sacks.
by a lot, by like 15 sacks. The next team, they, bro. At some points, Matt Ryan could like snap the ball, and he was down already because motherfucker couldn't even. He didn't have no time to even have a player run a route. That defense is crazy. Michael Parsons probably, I want to say, defensive player of the year, bro.
I won't be surprised because he's killing it. And
He could play every position too. He could cover.
this Cowboy,
He could come in and rush. Go ahead though.
my bad. This Cowboy team this year, though, I believe that defense. Like, don't get me wrong. There's a few years they had good defense, but this year, though, man, I think they might make a run with this defense. No
And
cap.
and look, they got Dak. He's doing his thing. You got Pollard and Zeke. Bro.
Yeah,
And,
Pollard.
and they're not even competitive with each other. They're like, hey, let's rush together for like 150 yards today. I don't know if you saw that interview, but they're not even.
Nah.
They just wanna win, bro. And they split the carries. They don't even give a fuck. It's all about winning for the Cowboys this year. I wouldn't be surprised if we see him in the championship game in the NFC championship.
NFC.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, that's big too. 1-2 punch with Zeke and fucking Pollard.
Hmm.
Run game, we all know, is definitely big in the playoffs. So we'll see.
This is a different Cowboys team this year. This defense has figured it out, and they are wrecking shit. Like
Yeah.
it's like the kind of like the Bears were in 2018. That defense was crazy. That with the turnovers and the touchdowns,
Yeah,
it's really reminiscent of the Bears 2018.
for sure, man. But that's about it for today and shit. That's all the games we talked about. Shit. I'm gonna go over it one more time. Thursday night game. Raiders versus the Rams. We both got Devontae Adams and Josh Jacobs touchdown.
Also, one more game, bro. The Eagles are fucking crazy. They also might make that run. I wouldn't be surprised if we see like NFC East Eagles versus Cowboys, bro.
Damn, you think so?
In the championship game, bro, or in the playoffs at least. I think they're gonna meet, and that's gonna be a hell of a game, bro.
Hmm. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see about that. But the Eagles are, yeah, they're balling.
35-10, they fucked the Titans up, man. They didn't even have a chance.
We'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see in the playoffs if they actually can make shit. But yeah, that's about it for today, man. Like, subscribe, all that other shit. Tune in next episode. Remember, Raiders versus the Rams. We got Josh Jacobs, Devontae Adams Thursday night. Let's go.
Hell yeah. And we forgot some sway. One of the craziest fights I've ever seen, Kevin Holland versus fucking Thompson. One of the craziest fights I've ever seen.
Great fight.
Literally, I was on the edge of my seat. It was probably the fight of the year so far. I wish Holland didn't break his hand, man.
Yeah, man. That would have been a really good fight. He didn't break his hand. I don't know who the fuck would have won that fight. To be honest with you, he
Yeah,
didn't break his.
both of them broke their hand apparently, but Holland broke his right hand. So
Oh wow.
yeah, but but that's about it. Like, subscribe, share, follow us Instagram, subscribe on YouTube. Go ahead.
Oh my bad. There's Thursday though. Magomed versus Jan Blachowicz predictions. UFC. Nice UFC card this weekend.
Oh yeah, tune in.
Let's get it, y'all.
All right.
Peace out.
Peace, way.
Let's get peace out.